how this works is we each come semi-prepared. We each have topics that we have to explain while drinking. There is a 2-drink minimum for this show.
We're going to talk about current events. We're going to be drinking. We're going to recap sober and see if we still agree with the opinions we've had while drunk. To preface, we've had a couple of shots, an entire bottle of champagne, and we're drinking Tito's. This is coming to you live, not live. This is coming to your feed. We are drunk. I think a couple of interesting things have happened. You were telling me about an interesting Amazon update.
Okay, first of all, can we get something out of the way? How do you pronounce Bezos? 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 Bezos?
I don't say it out loud. I never pronounce it out loud. I'm just like, Amazon Jeff. I don't want people to know that I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Anyway.
I pronounce it Bezos. I also say economics. Bezos.
Add us if you're wrong.
Jeff Bezos published a post on Medium, and he... Okay, where do we start? The owner of National Enquirer, maybe just Enquirer, the Enquirer, is friends with Trump. And
okay.
Who's
the owner?
I don't know.
Okay.
The Enquirer.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember saying AMI. I don't know if that's like Ami.
Associate
Media.
Marketing. Media.
American media. The Enquirer is friends with Trump.
Okay.
And people have been speculating about the Enquirer, like, being politically involved with things like political favors kind of stuff.
Excuse me.
Political favors kind of stuff. And also some kind of connection to Saudi Arabia. Amazon owns the Washington Post. And basically in his Medium letter, he was like, people assume that because I own the Washington Post that they think that they can, like, influence me into, like, not having good objective reporting or something. He's like, that is not the case. So he was reporting on Saudi Arabia and this, like, connection between the Enquirer or the Washington Post was reporting on it, the Enquirer and Trump. And somebody got dick pics of him.
Wait.
So he shows, like, he's being blackmailed. He showed the letter and was like, we're gonna post these pics of, like, you showing your groin area, like, this woman in a red dress and cleavage. I can't remember her name.
He sent them to her? Or he has pictures of her?
It was pictures of him, like, taking, like, nudes.
Dick pics.
He was like, in the beginning, it was like, I'm gonna talk about this, like, information even if it embarrasses me because I'm not going to be blackmailed. He was like, and he's like the richest man alive or whatever, so he's like, if I can't stand up to these people, then who can? And so he published all these, like, this back and forth between them about how they're blackmailing him, and it was like, if you don't stop writing about Saudi Arabia and this connection, we're going to post your dick pics. And he was like, bitch, I don't post my dick pics. He didn't post the pictures, but he was basically, like, showed all the letters, and he was like, the letters speak for themselves. Try and come at me, bitch. Do not come at me if I did not send for you.
How do you feel about it?
I'm like, go Jeff. Amazon Jeff.
I feel like, go Jeff. I'm proud of him. Not negotiating. He's like, fuck it. If you want to see my dick pics, that's fine. Send them out. And that's gotta be a hard thing, right?
It's not like nobody knows about him, like, oh, small town's gonna see my nudes. The fucking world.
But I haven't seen one.
Reporting on your nudes.
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one yet either.
And that's pretty cool, so they didn't follow through.
He was like, bitch, no.
Go ahead. So that's what's going on with Amazon and Saudi Arabia. Also, what has happened this week, which is very interesting, and not everybody are Wells Fargo users. However, they are the third biggest bank in the United States. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Who is it? Bank of America?
I don't know number 1 and 2.
Bank of America. Debit cards in my area. Bank of America. That's gotta be one of the biggest
It's gotta be Bank of America. It's gotta be, fuck, I don't know. It
What else
doesn't
do
matter.
people bank?
Whatever. Wells Fargo this week has... Come here, baby kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wells Fargo had this huge shutdown.
Okay.
Right? So, baby kitty. So basically what happened, and I've read all of this off of Twitter, so I don't know if it's true. But basically what happened is, at one of their branches, they had, like, a fire alarm go off or something.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what happened, but it like shut down a lot of their systems.
Okay.
So in result of this thing, which I don't know if they've made an official comment about it yet, but in result of this, a lot of people couldn't access their money, couldn't log into their Wells Fargo account, couldn't use their Wells Fargo so their lines are fucking jammed. They're not making an official statement. They're not posting about anything, which is like how you get no's. I don't know what the fuck happened. They say it was some fire suppression shit.
Fire suppression.
So people are freaking out, right? Like, if this is your main bank,
Yeah.
this is all of your money.
Especially after that shutdown, people who haven't been paid, federal workers, this is a whole nother layer.
Government shutdown plus Wells Fargo's like, we don't have money, we can't give it to you. Nope. Anyway, what do you think about this? How do you feel? How do you feel about Wells Fargo? Do you think I should switch banks?
Well, it is interesting to me that you use Wells Fargo. Is that big in North Carolina?
It's huge in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, it's a big southern state.
I love your southern accent.
Honestly, Chelsea, if you don't park the car, I'm gonna freak out over here.
Listen,
jeez.
We're parking the tower. We're going to Watertown. We're gonna hit Target. Gonna grab something from Dunkin's.
Target! You know, down south, everything's just a little bit slower. And, you know, we're not aggressive. We just want you to butter our biscuits and praise the Lord Jesus for helping us with our daily bread. The daily bread.
Daily bread.
So yeah, we want to talk about a very fun topic this week, Galentine's Day. Basically, for all of you who live under a rock, Galentine's Day is a holiday for women to celebrate with their other women friends. You do it the day before Valentine's Day. And my origination of it actually came from Parks and Rec. Which, I don't know, is that a thing? Did you learn about Galentine's Day from Parks and Rec?
I haven't watched that show.
So,
I watched the first episode. That's another topic.
Oh my god. So anyway, on Parks and Rec, they have Leslie Knope has Galentine's Day for all of her women friends. This year, I've been seeing a lot of, like, commercial references to Galentine's Day. Like, I'm trying to be sold Galentine's Day. Like,
because we're so woke now.
Literally, like, hey, you know, if you're not spending Valentine's Day with your loved ones, you know, share it with your babes, share it with your gals, and wear this for it. And
wear this?
Yeah. Like, clothing companies pushing outfits for going out on Galentine's Day or
the true Galentine's outfit is fucking sweatpants, period underwear. You know what I mean?
I don't know how I feel about it being commercialized.
Okay, that has been my beef with, like, kind of every movement lately, is that everything is, like, it's like the commercialization of these, like, social justice movements give them such a, like, gross taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
That it's like, yes, I want this to be normalized, and, like, seeing it commercialized is a measure of its acceptance, which is great.
Right.
However,
don't sell it to me.
Exactly. I like the idea of Galentine's Day as an answer to, like, I don't need no man.
I don't think people take Valentine's Day seriously.
I think of Valentine's Day as, like, ooh, February 15th is cheap candy. Dude, those candy heart things.
With all the chocolates in them?
They're not selling the Necco Sweethearts this year.
What's Necco?
Necco is the company that produces the Sweetheart candies that say, you know, the little candy hearts.
Like, yeah. What do you mean?
That's Necco.
They're not selling candy
They're not doing it this year.
What do you mean?
Exactly. That's a whole... I don't know.
And they're not doing candy hearts anymore?
They're not doing candy heart just this year.
Be mine. For you. Forever.
I mean, has anyone ever really enjoyed them? No.
Yes, I like them. I like them because of the nostalgia.
Exactly.
They taste okay.
Anyway, where's this going?
I'm not happy.
The commercialization of Galentine's Day in a postmodern society. As, you know, kind of like, although I'm not anti,
Right.
Okay, so Galentine's Day, we should do a scale. On a scale, because we always do a scale from 1 to 10, but we have to define
6.
what 1 to 10 is. 1.
I think 6 for me. But this is a specific holiday for our love of our friendship as women, and I love that.
And then 3 weeks later is International Women's Day.